Yo, what is up, guys? MattWic here. We are back in NHL 25 with our Quebec Draft Kings. And once again, we did lose. I know it's been a while since I uploaded that last video. Apologies about the consistency to get off the bat. But we did lose to the eventual Stanley Cup champion, Florida Panthers. Now, thankfully, we were able to pick up some hardware. We did get that President's Trophy. We did have Koltsov win the Hart, so he joins Callie Powson in that regard. Finally, Cale Makar did not win the James Norris. I think that's the first year since I've been doing this franchise mode that Cale Makar has not won it. Our boy Thomas Harley is the James Norris trophy recipient, so we love to see that. And then our goaltender as well, Jadon Faith, the Vezina, and the William M. Jennings. And I believe that's all the awards for the boys. Still waiting for our coach to win a Jack Adams. I don't think that's happened yet. But hopefully this will be the draft that finally puts us over the edge. It's been a long time coming. We have the players. We just need to find the right system. I don't know. We need to find the right mix, I guess, of guys. Hopefully we're on that path. It's been, like I said, a long time coming. But let's get into the draft. We got a couple nice players on the radar, so we should be able to pick up some studs that are going to help us immediately. Let's hop into it, boys, and see what we got. All right, and here we go. I made sure that we're going to be able to get our steal. That's going to be at the early half of the second, but we're going to just take him with our late first just because none of the other players there look very appealing. There is a medium franchise player in this draft, so let's see what he comes out to be. Buffalo's getting themselves a nice one, and a nice one indeed. 83 overall. He's got a couple X-Factor abilities off the bat. Medium franchise. Garrett Cullen goes to the Buffalo Sabres. Very nice stats there for a power forward for him. So I don't know if Tage Thompson's still sticking around there, but he's got a buddy to take under his wing there. 83 overall, Igor Kabanov to the St. Louis Blues. Little undersized Alex DeBrincat-like playmaker. Very nice skater. Has a ton of superstar abilities off the bat. So this is a stacked, oh my god, Colorado. They do not need players like this. They've been dominating this franchise mode, and it has pissed me off to no end because they were what stood in the way of a lot of our Stanley Cup opportunities. So they get an 83 overall medium elite there. Let's see, does it keep going? 82 overall medium elite for the Seattle Kraken. Two-way forward, very well-rounded stats, good skater, big-bodied guy, 6'5". Jesus Christ, Julius Quick, son of Jonathan Quick, I guess here goes to the San Jose Sharks, who are still in the basement, it seems. Montreal Canadiens, 79 overall. Okay, so the first non-medium elite player taken, but I'm going to assume that there were a couple in the back end, and Montreal just missed on that one. Ooh, 81 overall, Mario Bergevin. This would have been a nice pick for you to take Montreal, but I guess not. Vegas, let's see who they grabbed there. 77 overall, Mr. L. Bruce. Lawrence Bruce, maybe the Sun, or I was going to say the Sun. We have a Bruce on our team. Is that in this one or the other? I think this is this one. I think we have Quentin Bruce. And then Squeen gets taken here, one of our guys from our old Pittsburgh Draft Kings, last name. Unfortunately, heading to Philadelphia. And after that pick, it looks like we're starting to trend more in the direction of what the picks normally go. Let's go back to ours, take a quick peek back through. Anybody nab some steals? The draft did look pretty dead once you got to that point, so our guy is definitely going to be the best next pick. I'll show you who we're going to take here. Let's do a quick peek at a couple of these guys. Yeah, you can see C's. Nothing really going on here, and then you get to, bang, Dylan Craig. So hopefully NHL ready. He's got the good personality, maybe medium top 6. Hopefully he comes out to be medium elite. That would be awesome. A nice little left wing two-way forward for us. Let's go ahead and snag him, get him on the board. 81 overall sniper at the end of the first round. That might be one of the best late round steals that I have had in this game, and it adds to an already impressive group of snipers and offensive players that we have on this roster. This might be a second line forward right off the bat. He's got an incredible shot there, good physicals for being a sniper. Great skating, defensive awareness and offensive awareness are great. Puck skills could get a little bit better, but that will happen in time. He's only 18 years old, 5'10", so it's not like he's 5'8". He's going to be getting tossed around out there. 79 strength. What a pick there. 18 years of age as well. Hell to the yeah. 62 overall gets taken before him, 81 overall. I think most of the guys that come out that I see are like 77, 79 so far in this series. Now we get an 81 overall at pick 29. He was projected to go, I think, pick 38 or something like that. So that might be the best steal that we've ever had in this series so far, and we need it with the way this series has been going. So let's go back to our next pick here, grab our guy, and then we'll go back through and take a look and see who was drafted before him. Let me just take a look and see some of the medium elites. We got 105 Henry Finley. Looks like, yeah, he's going to take a while to get ready, and same with Ulf Silgard. Do I have a pick in that 105 range is going to be the question. Let's go take a look. But offer trades, so we're looking for 105. We should have our next round pick. I believe we have all of our picks for this draft. So let's see, 105. Yeah, we can grab them with our second, third. So we'll get another medium elite in the system there, which is already stacked with medium elites. We just need some of these guys to develop and get into the system. So let's see, do we take another left winger? It's our two options here. Anybody have a low NHL ETA here? This is the second round, so there should be somebody who's halfway decent hanging around here. 3 years, seen a lot of 3 years and 4 years. Seen a couple gems though, so I might grab one of those guys just to see. We have this guy, Brett Parrish, but he's 20 years of age, so no, I'll pass on that. And at this point, we're getting a little bit too far down in the search that we'll just grab somebody with our next picks. We had one gem there. This Hayden Letowski guy is supposedly a gem, even though he's a -4 on his team last year. Let's see this other gem that we had here. Riley Canzanello, possibly an elite player. +9, 40 points, 3 years would mesh well in the locker room. Buddy, they're both left wingers. We could grab one of these low top 6 guys, but our system is just so stacked with players right now that it's not really a huge deal. Let me check this guy, Ben Waite, 18 years of age, 6'2", does care about winning, but there are some concerns, so we'll go with the Jemmy here, who's possibly elite. I know another left winger, we already got one, but let's see what happens. 61 overall, low top 6. Don't love that, but I don't, like I said, I don't understand the gem system in this game. We'll maybe try to take more of them just to see what happens with it and test it out, but Pietrangelo there, Logan Pietrangelo goes to Columbus. Nice little player there, low elite. We have a 71 overall, Lee Mendez. Decent shot on him, power forward, where his defensive and offensive players a little bit low, but 71 overall compared to 62s and other stuff like that. I know that guy was a low elite. Philadelphia having themselves a hell of a draft. Hate to see it. Low elite there. Anybody else? Let's see the back half of that first round. Please do not tell me Florida got anybody better. Okay, 63 overall. Chicago gets a 66, but we're not too worried about them. We could take care of Chicago if need be. But let's go ahead and skip to our next pick here, and then pick after this. Let me take a look at the other medium elite guy that was there. What was he projected? 108. And let's just take them both here. Two medium elites. They're going to take 5 years to develop. This guy's a big fucking boy. 6'5", 200 pounds, 17 years of age. Just needs to start working on the skill game now. You got the size, you got the strength. You're bullying people in the U.S. HL. We need to see you step it up here. 51 overall. Oof. But that is fine. Let's see anybody else get taken here that looks pretty decent. There was that Ben Waite guy, 62 overall and 6'2". There you go. It's a little telling there. And then we'll take a look back at this back half of the second round, see anybody else. Nice little grinder pick there to Vancouver, who dashed our hopes and dreams of our closest Stanley Cup, where we were up, I believe, 3-1 in this series, and we found a way to blow it. Of course. Ernest Kovacs, 20 years of age, 66 overall. Not a bad pick, honestly. 66 overall, you can work with that. At least he's not like 61, 58 overall and 20 years of age, and that's just a throwaway pick there. 51 overall, he's even really getting down into the dumps, but we already got our guy who's going to help us in the immediate future, so now it's just about grabbing guys who we can just take a lottery tag on and just hopefully that number hits. So let's go ahead. Ulf Silvegard, left D, 5'8". Not really a big fan anymore of small defensemen, just because we have been burned by it in the past with how they have played. But to add two medium elites that could possibly be, I was going to say trade bait, but we aren't really allowed to trade in this franchise since it's just all draft. So I guess just trying to get the best possible players that you can at those certain positions. So let's see. Not a bad draft at all so far for us. Now we need to grab a couple guys that have some high overalls. Another medium elite, their offensive defenseman. I would have liked this guy a little bit more. 5'11". Nice pick there by, who was that? Winnipeg. So he's headed up north. Anybody else here? Smirnoff. We did also have some good names in this draft, so I'll show you guys that at this next pick. Are two names that we that I found in the draft that were pretty decent. 20 years old, Skylar Zajac, 66 overall. Let's take a look. All right, let's go ahead and make our pick. Like I said, I'll show you those names that I saw because one of them gave me a good chuckle. We'll see what you guys think of it. So we did have Peter Bondra, did regen into this, so he is going to come back, but he's not projected to get picked, so we might wait 2 years on him. We have Maximus Fiddler, which I think was a great name. We'll probably grab him with our 7th round pick. Have no information on him. Only 18 years old, put up some decent numbers, and is a +10, so he can't be that bad. And then our next top tier name that we did have is Able Boys. Yes, Able. So we could have Able Boys and Maximus Fiddler. We might just do that with our 6th and 7th round picks, just because why not? At this point, like I said, our prospect pool is so deep. How much time do I got? I don't want to ramble on here too much. 145. We'll just call a timeout just to be safe, but just to show you guys kind of what we're working with here in Quebec with our franchise. So you can see all the franchise players we have. 2 of them, Bachfist and Harley, developed to franchise early in the game whenever the the training at the beginning of the season was OP. Now it has become absolute cancer, and I skip it, if not just do the team bonding most times because the negatives are so huge. Medium elites, the only guy we did not draft is St. Louis here. We grabbed him from, who did he come from? Los Angeles. But we are probably going to keep him around. But you can see here our prospect pool with medium and low elites and top 6 forwards. It's as good as it's ever going to be, boys. It's as good as it's ever going to be. And some of these guys here, just taking them for the names. I mean, we got Laflamme. Don't really know any of these other guys. Philippe Desoez. Oh, yeah, just because of the Quebec connection there. But as you can see, we are very well set in terms of our prospect pool going forward. We have drafted well. It's just time for the team to put it all together. Tuukka Puustinen, medium elite goaltending possibility. Good leader. We already have a Vezina trophy winning goaltender. Joel Haynes as well. He looks like he's going to come out a slightly higher overall. But let's grab forwards. We're not so much worried about goaltending anymore because we have our goalie, Jaden Faith. We do have a nice little QMJHL guy here. Pro mentality. We love to see that. 6'3", 209 right winger. So we do need to diversify our gains here a little bit with a right winger. He might be a nice shout there. Anybody else? Sort one more time. Probably just going to take that big boy there. We do have a couple guys here. Goaltenders. Do love me a Russian goaltender. What is he? 6'1". Wish he was a little bit bigger. Any of these goalies here? Puustinen we already looked at. And then there's this guy, Vili Shivanin. No, none of them look like they are really jumping off the page at me. And it looks like our scouts couldn't find anybody else that would be a big grab for us. So where was that boy at? Where was he? Here he is. Legalt. You can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. So it says 4 years. It does worry me a little bit that he is already 20 years of age. We're going to hope and pray here. I don't like taking 20-year-olds in the draft, especially late. But 61 overall, medium top 9. Just taking him for the name, honestly, at this point. So let's see. Go back to our next pick. Pick 150 here. Anybody else come off some steals, some medium elites, anything crazy? High backup for that goaltender there. I'm interested to see if those other goaltenders went 59 overall. Vorbiev went 63 overall. No, I don't want to set my notifications. Thank you very much. Puustinen was a medium elite, so that kind of hurts a little bit. But like I said, we don't really need goaltenders. So not too worried about that at the moment. Let's go ahead and see with our next pick here what we want to grab. Rodney Reese, love the name. We got Danny Walls. Is he a goaltender? No, he's a left winger. That'd be a great goaltender or defenseman name. Anybody else here? Grabowski. Got a couple medium elites. Maybe just take a chance on them and see. Cochrane. Let's go here. No, why do I have him pinned? Danny Walls must have just been because of the name, or he must have been elite at one point. Tommy Salomon, another 20-year-old. Don't want to take him. Addison, what age are you? Dakota Addison, right wing, 18 years of age. Kind of want to get a defenseman at this point because we have been taking all forwards so far in this draft. Oh, we already did. Actually, we did get one defenseman, so it's not terrible. Low top 4, Casey Pedersen. What was that name I just saw? Louis Lalime. Love that name. I wish he was a little bit higher rated of a prospect. We have Joshua Okposo here. Ugh, look at those stats, though. Yikes. Come on, buddy. You're 19 years old. Get it together. All right. Looks like the defenseman draft isn't really what we hoped it would be. So let's go ahead. Shot in the dark. Which guy's the highest rated? 160. This is pick 150. Let's just go for it. 160. Oh, it's the 20-year-old. I don't want to grab him. Yakupov, we don't need a goalie either. God damn it. It's not really helping me out. We have 168 here. There we go. Okay, we'll go Dakota Addison. Get on the team, Dakota Addison. 5'10", low top 9, 60 overall, though, so I will take that. Coming out a little bit higher than the guys before. And let's see, behind him, 61. That's pretty much on par with what these other guys are. But we're not seeing any crazy steals come off the board, so we're not missing anything big time yet. We still have this guy here. What round is this? Round 5. We'll wait till the 6th round to take our 2 all-name team boys. What do we have here? Willie Waters. That is a fantastic name right there. Willie Waters. Get on the team, Willie. Who doesn't want a big Willie on their team? Let's go. 6'1", center right wing. Grinder, too. This guy's going to be out there grinding his Willie all over your waters, boys. Let's go. All right, enough of that. Skip to the next round. We're going to grab our Able boys and our Maximus Fiddler as well. Those are the guys that I hope make the team, just because having them on the 4th or 3rd line. There was Yakupov, medium elite, 47 overall, so not really too worried about that. But those are the guys that make the GM modes fun, is when you have guys like that can make it to the NHL, like we have with our Rick Rabbit and Rocky Strong right now. I know some people were commenting about our boys Ricky Combs as well, so getting them all out there. Maximus Fiddler, 18 years of age, plays left, right wing. He's a right-handed shot, playing in the queue as well, so we love to see that. Get on the team, Maximus. I was going to say, what if he turned out to be like a medium elite or medium franchise guy? That'd be absolutely insane. Title of the video would be done right there. But Maximus Fiddler, 18 years of age, 6'1", too, so he is going to be out there with his line mate Willie and his Able boys. That would be an insane line. Might not be able to upload that on YouTube because of the work they'd be putting in. Joshua Okposo, the guy we looked at previously, did come out to be a low elite, but only, 55 overall. I'd rather have the funny name guys than him. Emlyn, I haven't been looking to see if any enforcers have come out of this draft yet either. I know a couple were listed, but we already have a couple of our boys in the AHL. Who's this guy here? Hey. Oh, no. Okay. I thought I saw something different. I was about to say. But Able boys, get on the team. Right D. He is not one man. He is 3 midgets in a trench coat. Get on the squad. Offensive defenseman, 7th D. Okay, so it's not the worst. He's not an AHL guy, so at least he has a chance to maybe make it up to the NHL one day. Only 18 years of age as well. And let's go through last couple picks here of the draft. Two-way forward, 59. 59 goalie. 53 Triff, and the Stanley Cup champion Florida Panthers select 58 overall RK Tavares. Solid draft, I would say, boys. We had a lot of picks actually in that one. I know I said, I think in the last draft, that I was going to trade Bachfist. I still might do that before the next video. Next video is probably just going to be if we make the playoffs or not, and then I'll do a quick recap just because I want to start getting through these a little bit faster. And if we're just going to win 60 games every year and then lose in the second round of the playoffs, it's not really too much fun for me to record because it's heartbreaking, and for you to watch because it's the same thing over and over again. So try to change it up a little bit, but I appreciate you guys for watching. If you made it this far, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on those couple names. Which one was your favorite? We got Willie Waters, Maximus Fiddler, and Able boys. Let me know which one was your favorite. And if you aren't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more NHL 25 and gaming content. That's the end of this one. Have a great day. Peace.